Hololive Summer Collection. This is the reason that you're here. Let me drink my water. Again, toss me in the background. Hit watch later. So the Hololive Premium Booster Set Summer Collection. So this is a brand new Hololive production set. It is essentially them in swimsuits, where all of the girls get one brand new card. So some set information for this is that there are 53 cards in this set. There are 53 HLP cards, and there are 53 SP cards. You could actually purchase this early at the Hololive Super Expo 2024. Lunchbox, when is that? I got you covered, homie. Don't worry. It is on the 16th and the 17th. So you can just pick it up 1 week early at the convention. It is interesting that Bandai is doing the Super Expo this time. And the Capture the Moment is by Bushiroad. So there's the set information. Each talent gets one card. So in the premium booster set, the new updated ratios for it is that you get one card that is guaranteed a holo in a pack of 4. So in one pack, you get 4 cards. One of those cards is going to be a holo. You get 6 packs in a box, and then you get 30 boxes in a carton. So we don't know if the SP cards are stamped or signed. Sup, it's Lunchbox from the future. I'm cutting this up right now, and I could tell you with confidence that it is not a signed card. Currently on the screen is what the normal cards look like, the HLP cards, as well as the SP cards. That it's also important to note that a lot of cards in this set directly support cards in previous sets. Not just like, oh, these are all gamer characters. Not like that. Like, they're specifically named to support certain cards. So I'm going to do my best to bring those up when, the time comes. So right now, if you go to the website, the Weiss Schwarz Japanese website, when you click on it, you get the big spread like this. So they're not like individual cards. If you're like a content creator, or if you want to like make a post about it or something, just a heads up that they're not actual individual cards. You're going to get them in a lump sum, essentially. So there's a dog howling outside. Hopefully it's not a coyote eating a dog. All right, so here we go. We're going to read all 54 cards because I've lost control of my life. Let's do it. All right. Coyote, who I thought was Nyanners originally. My bad. It is not Nyanners. If this card's in the center front row, this card gains 3k power. So 3k5 already? Wait a minute. This sounds familiar. When this card is put into the waiting room from the stage, you may pay the cost, which is pay 1, put a card from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock. Top check 2 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 2 cards. Wait a minute. Hold on. We all know what this card is. We all know what she does. Legendary. Not all are reprint. Dude, first one, hit it out of the park already. Legendary card. This is the Aqua or the Laplace Darkness. Does this mean Laplace is going to get a little cheaper now? You can run 12 F00s with the same. You technically can. Yeah, you technically can run 12 of these. Would you? Oh, fucking, why not? Just do it. Why not? You only live once. So does this mean Laplace is going to get cheaper? I don't know. Maybe. It's the same color as the Laplace. The only difference is the unit, I get. No, Coyote is in HoloX, right? Coyote is in Secret Society HoloX. Hey, you know what? She's just not in the swimsuit, I guess. How close is Hololive to building a deck of only Ricky effects? Very close. Very, very, very close. Hell yeah. If you want to save money with not running the Laplaces, by not spending the Laplaces, you can just get this one. Very, very nice. Already off to a good start. If you have 2 or less stock, this card gains 500 power. That is such a vintage effect. Damn, I missed the Laplace. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Laplace is right here. Laplace. Dark Gamer, welcome to the stream. Laplace is right there. We got Laplace at home. We got Lapras at the beach, actually. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, choose one character of your opponent's front row, and you may move it to an empty area in the front row. What the fuck? Damn. Instead of like using your backup, you could just like move something. Like just, yeah, you could just move. That's such, wow, okay. That's like a effect that I haven't seen. All right, there's the Lapras. Splash Party Lapras Darkness. Oh my god, wait, does this have an effect with the 3-2 darkness? Did I miss lunch being horny from cards? No, not this stream, surprisingly, but we just started reading the beach episode, so let's see here. Act. Ditch one card from your hand, send this to the waiting room. Salvage a character. All right, so ditch a card, pop this card, salvage a character. All right, easy. You could do that. On play from hand, you could ditch a card. Search the 3-2 Lapras from your deck. So the 3-2 Lapras is like the finisher from Secret Society Holo X. That card has Resonant, has with like a lot of other cards. So for this to be like the designated like searcher, that's actually really good. Like just you can on play it, ditch it, search out your Lapras, and then when you're like, all right, I'm done with this, you could ditch a card, pop her, and then you could salvage something like whatever you need. Salvage a Hololive character. So it's live in any deck. Yes, the whole Holo X build gets better with this set. Oh, thank God. Mori. Oh, God. This is a lot. This is a lot of words. At the start of your climax phase, if this card is in your front row, you can accelerate. Put one card from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock. Very nice. Search and reveal a character from your deck, add it to your hand, then you ditch a card. Okay. That's still pretty good, though. That's still really solid. Nice, 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 nice. Here's Flare. You cannot play backups. All right, so if you play this Flare, backups are out of the question. Are you really running backups at level 0? Just remember this effect, not player during any other time. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, you may put that character to their stock. If you do, your opponent puts the... Okay, so it's a stock bomb? But like this reverses your opponent's character, then they do the stock bomb effect. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad. I use a 1-0 backup. It's a 1K backup. When you use this card's backup, you can accelerate a card from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock. If you do top check up to 4 cards, add a character, you give a character 1K power. So when you use the backup, accelerate, card from your waiting room, bottom of the clock, top check 4, add a character, and then you give it then another extra 1K power. Good. That's solid. She is a Hololive ambassador, so she is actually going to get more cards. Matsuri. Global 500. All of your other characters gain 500 power. She's a 1-0. On play from hand, you could ditch a character. Specifically a character. If you do, search and reveal one Matsuri card added to your hand. So just on play, ditch a card, search a Matsuri. Has to be specifically Matsuri. And then rest. Choose one of your Matsuri cards and they gain 1K power and a soul. Whoa. I mean, if you're running Matsuri, yeah, hell yeah. What is her level 3? She has a level 3, doesn't she? Damn, there's so many cards in Hololive. It's hard to keep track of them. I like that. Oh, there's my girl. Woof. Bark, bark. On play from hand for the turn, it gains 3K power, so she's going to be at 6K. When this card enters the stage from your hand, if you have 2 or less memory, you may choose and put up to 1 step of the future Korone from your waiting room to your memory. What is that card? Oh, it's from the premium booster set. No, it's from volume 2. Memory. If this card is in your memory, if you have 2 or more other Hololive characters, the event gains counter when it's in your hand. On play, when this card is placed on stage from your hand, choose one of your other Hololive characters and they gain 1K power. And pay 1. Put the stand card into your memory. Choose one birthday party Korone or morning greetings Korone in your waiting room and return to your hand. The Matsuri is a stock swap. All right, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. It's, dude, solid. During the turn that this card is played from the stage, so on play from hand, when this card reverses an opponent in battle, you could pay 1. If you do, top check 2 cards from the top of your deck. Your opponent chooses a character or an event, add it to your hand, then you ditch the rest. So it's on the turn that it is played. On reverse, pay 1, top check 2, your opponent chooses something, and then that's actually pretty solid as well. Oh man, am I building a pure Korone deck? Does she have a level 3? I don't think she has a level 3. We're close. We're getting close to a pure Corone. All right, here is the Watame. When this card enters the stage from your hand, choose one of your characters with Hololive, and during this turn, it gains 3k power. So on play from hand, give a character 3k power, that's a lot. And then change. At the start of your climax phase, you may pay the cost, which is put this card into the waiting room. Choose a one step to the future Watame from your waiting room to where this card was. All right, what is this Watame? Oh, the 1-0, yeah. At the start of your climax phase. Okay, so you could just play this card, give a character 3k power, then at the start of your climax phase, you pop her and you call your level 1 Watame. So it's on attack if you have Fruit Tart of Happiness. In play, if you have another Hololive character, you Cigarette. Ooh, that's good. That's solid. I think I was planning on running this Watame because I love cigarette combos. I don't smoke, but I like cigarette combos. Here is, is this a trigger fixer? The Subaru 500, level assist 500 forward. When you trigger check a choice trigger, draw one, ditch one. Solid. Discard one. All right, so act. Discard a Summer Memories Subaru. Then you choose and salvage. So you just salvage a character. So act, ditch a Summer Memories Subaru, salvage a character. Isn't that the level 3 from the trial deck? It is not. It's the level 1. I was way off. It's the level 1 combo. When Sun Shining is placed in your climax area, if you have another Hololive character, this card gains the following ability until the end of your opponent's next turn. On attack, pay 1 Twin Drive. And then when this card is front attack, bounce it back to your hand. And then when this card attacks, you give another... If all of your characters are Hololive characters, this card gains 1k5 power. Okay, so that's what it does. The trigger fixtures. I love trigger fixtures. If your deck has a trigger fixture, definitely run it. I like it when they're at level 0. I like it when they're at level 1s. Usually when they're like at level 2s, that's when it starts like getting you're more compressed. So you try to search it out a little more. Especially in your late games. They're very, very solid. If you're running this Subaru combo, you're going to be running this. Use it like as a 2-of, I'd say. Especially because it does have a trigger. So if you do, trigger the choice, you could definitely just salvage this from your waiting room into your hand if you have to. All right, here is the Iroha. 4 or more character early play. Very nice. We love those. On play from hand, heal. And then on play from hand, if you have another character, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card gains 1k5 power and the following ability. Hexproof. Dude, solid. Also, if you're early playing this, you definitely are going to fulfill this condition to gain 1k5 power and hexproof. So she'll be at 10k, can't be targeted. That's fucking good. That's my new early play. That's definitely my new early play for Secret Society Holo X. Please come to English. I hope this comes to English. Solid, 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 solid. This is the last yellow card. 2 or less climax early play. I'm a Secret Society Holo X guy. I'm sorry, Watson. If all your characters are Hololive, this card gains 2k power, so it's going to be at 11k. On play from hand, ditch a card, stock heal. I like the other one more. And I'm more inclined to run the other one because it's Secret Society Holo X, which is what I'm more into. So, Amelia Watson, you still get a thumbs up in my book, though. It's still a really good early play. 2 or less climax early plays are... I feel like now, especially recently, they definitely balanced out from the 4-character early play and the 2 or less climax early play. So, I mean, it's still a good card. It's still a solid card. I like the Iroha just a little bit more. Especially since she gets a hexproof, but she's only going to be at 10k power. All right, that's yellow. How y'all holding up? Y'all doing good? Y'all want to watch an ad? Let's watch an ad. Let's watch an ad together. Summer Splash Party Mio. On play from hand, ditch a card. Salvage a character whose level is equal to the amount of Summer Festival and Apple Candy Mios in your waiting room. I know that one. That's the level 3 from the trial deck that is on the gold bar. So when this card is reversed, it's a clock bomb. Here, let me get a picture up just in case if you don't know who that is. All right, so that is this one right here. Of course I know because of course it's on a gold bar. So here is Aki Rosenthal. If your level is 3 or more, this card gains the following ability. Send this card to your waiting room. Choose and put up to 1. Which one? Aki Rosenthal from your hand to where this card was. Similar to Life, no one really... does anybody play this card? Burn 4, is that what it is? On play heal. So you still get the heal, which is pretty good. On attack, if you have look only at me in play, you can pay 2, ditch 1, burn 4, then this card gains 1k power until the end of the turn. Burn 4. There's that burn 4 again. Been running a lot of those today. That's pretty good, I guess. I play that card. Oh, shout out Lancer Link. There's your support. On play from hand, ditch a climax, salvage a character. So it's a climax ditch salvage. Hey, yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. If you run this card, she is on a gold bar, I believe, right? I believe she's on a gold bar. So why don't I play her? So there you go. You got some support. Oh, here's my girl, Okayu. On play from hand, ditch a climax, salvage a character. And then on play from hand, ditch the event, the Hololive Gamers event, salvage a character. Holy shit. So if your hand is just clogged up with just unplayables, you could play the Okayu, ditch a climax, salvage a character. And then you could ditch the event, salvage a character. Pretty good. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm definitely going to run like 2 of these. Thank you, Okayu. Bless. Luna. On play from hand, mill the top 2 cards of your deck. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card gains power equal to the amount of characters or Hologen 4 milled. When this card is sent to the waiting room from the stage, you could ditch a card. Choose and put up to 1 putting effort to dress up Luna from your waiting room to where this card was. I'm assuming that is a level 0. Oh, it's the level 1. Wait a minute. Isn't this a level 0? Yeah, it is. Oh, rested. Okay, because I was going to say, can you just play this card, squish it, ditch a card, then call the Luna? No, you cannot, because it's going to arrive on the stage rested. Damn it. That is the TD combo, yes. I mean, that's still pretty good, because it is during your opponent's turn. If they reverse the Luna, she's going to get sent to the waiting room. And if you have the level 1 in hand, you could actually ditch that one to call her in rested. You could also do that. And it's also from, like, ditch a card. So you could ditch the event. You could ditch a climax. If you're too clogged up, you could just get rid of those. Call the level 1 Luna. Here is the Kana Eru. On play from hand, pay 1, ditch 1, salvage 1. Yeah, if you're stuck at level 0, yes, you could definitely call it out and then, play it and all that. I was thinking you could just, like, squish it, call it out in the same turn. You can't. You can't call it. But the thing is that one's a level 0, so your opponent can still be like, crash, clock bomb, and you'll still get, like, ruined like that. But you could also just have like a giant wall with the Luna. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you can move this card to an empty area in the front row. So it's a free runner. Okay, on play, pay 1, ditch 1, salvage 1, and she's a free runner. Fauna, our girl Fauna. If you have another 1 step closer Fauna, this gains 4k power. What is that card? That is the 0/0 climax combo. All right, so if you have that one, she gains 4k power, so she's going to be at 6k5. On attack, pay 1, twin drive. All right, so then... all right, that's pretty good. It is nice that she is going to be getting an effect. It's like, this is like your level 1 effect. Even though this is your climax combo, this is your level 1 effect. What? Wait, is this like a climax swapper, but just for herself? When this card enters the stage from her hand, you could ditch a copy of Fox of Possibilities or Shirakami Secret Base. Salvage a Fox of Possibilities or Shirakami Secret Base. So it's like a climax swapper for the level 3s. So the Fox of Possibilities is the level... Shirakami Secret Base, the level 3. And the Fox of Possibility is the level 1. From the trial deck, I believe? Let me double check. The trial deck, yes. Waifu Fubuki decks, rejoice. Here is the Toa. There's a climax fixer. When this card attacks, give another character 1k5 power for the turn. All right, what's the trigger fixer? No, wait, no, it's not a trigger fixer. Lancer Lynx has been buffed, absolutely. When you play a gold bar or treasure, we call him gold bar. When you play a gold bar, this card gains 1k power in the following ability. On attack, pay 1 twin drive. What the hell? Everything has a twin drive. All right, so I was wrong. It's not a trigger fixer. It's when you play a gold bar, 1k power, on attack twin drive. So it's going to be at what, 4, 5, 6k power. And then you give out 1k5. You can't give it to itself. It's pretty good. Damn, I've got to play Toa now. Summer Splash Party, Zeta. Great band, by the way. You also check out that band. When this card enters the stage from your hand, this card gains 1k5 power, so she is going to be at 6k. And then when this card reverses an opponent in battle, salvage a character, then you ditch a card. All right, so that's like your secondary level 1. With like, you know, like your Toa or your Fubuki level 1. Yeah, there you go. There's your secondary level 1. Solid, actually pretty solid level 1. Secondary level 1, yeah. Here's an English, here's the Iris. Why does her art look different than the other ones? I don't know. She kind of looks like differently. But there's Iris. All right, let's be honest. Iris, beautiful voice. She like has like a really, really good voice. All right, let's see what this moment of relaxation is. If you have another relax moment, Iris, in the back row, this card gains 1k5 power and character discard encore, which is this one right here. She's the brainstormer. And then when this character is triggered, when your character trigger checks a climax with the soul icon, dang. Choose one of your Hololive characters and that character gains 1k power until the end of the turn. Okay, so it's essentially going to be, what? I can't do math. 7k with character discard encore if you have that card in your back row. Then on attack, if you have 2 or more other characters, top check up to 2 cards from the top of your deck. Put 1 to the top, ditch the rest. This card gains 2k power. What the fuck? What the hell? Dude, she's a wall? Yeah, standby Iris. Yeah, essentially. So she's a wall and a beater. 9k? Shout out Iris. She's like fantastic. Here's a 2-1 Sora. 2k5 backup. Oh shit. When you use this card's backup, look at the top card of your deck. Either keep it there or put it on the bottom. Ah, that's funny. Kowalskia? Kalvaskia. When this card enters the stage from your hand, top check up to X and add up to 1 card, then you ditch the rest. X is equal to the amount of Hololive characters that you have. All right, so if you got a full board, including herself, you top check up to 5. All right, so she digs, great effect. It's card, so you can grab whatever you need, which is solid. On attack, you could pay 1, ditch 2, burn 1, and then, oh shit, then you grab a card from your opponent's waiting room and you put it at the top of your deck. So on attack, pay 1, ditch 2, burn 1, grab a character from you're not grabbing a climax. You grab a character, put it to the top, and then you get to swing. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid secondary level 3, especially with the digging effect. Solid. When this card enters the stage from your hand, you can heal. Thank you, Bae. So guarantee burn 1 or higher chances you deal damage on swing. Yes. When this card attacks, you can pay 2, ditch 2, burn 2. She's like a standard secondary level 3. But hey, you know what? Standard, sometimes pretty good. I like both of these. I like her a little more. You can also side attack, paying, like if you're like, I need a guarantee 1, you could pay 1, you could side attack, pay 1, ditch 2, burn 1, grab 1 card, toss it to the top, side for nothing, and then go to the next Kowalskia, on attack, pay 1, ditch 2, burn 1, then the game. Very specific, very oddly specific, but it's all those like oddly specific moments that like you gotta remember so you could like be ready for any situation. So those are actually all the greens. Green is done. Y'all want to do red or blue? Oh my god, that's marine. We're doing blue. We're gonna end with marine. Xion, all of your other One Step to the Future Aqua, which I believe is the level 3. She is the level 3. Dude, this level 3 is actually pretty good. I did get my ass handed to me a couple times with that level 3. All of your other level 3 Aquas gain 1k5 power and hexproof. Dude, fuck, I'm gonna buy this out. I'm running that Aqua now. The amount of times I got my ass kicked by that Aqua, it makes me want to play that Aqua and see like how good is it truly. Holy shit. Yeah, I like it. I like it already. On play heal. So that's what the Aqua does. All right, I'm kidding. On attack, if you have gaming on a day off, in play, which is the Arch, if you have 2 or more other characters, choose one of the following effects and return it. The top 10 cards of their stock into their deck, shuffle, then they put the same number into their stock. Or choose 2 cards from your hand, put them into the waiting room. If you put 2 cards into your waiting room, burn 3. So it's essentially ditch 2, burn 3. And then you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them on the top in any order. On play from hand, you could ditch a character, search your deck for that Aqua or Xion from your deck. What is that one? It's the 2-1 combo. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, people would run this 2-1 with the other one. This is a really good combo. At the end of this card's attack, you could ditch a card, pop your climax, top check up to 4, add up to 4. And this card gains 1k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Shit. There's no shorthand for this effect. When this card enters your stage from your hand, your opponent has 1 or less other characters in the front row. You bottom deck that opponent. So a sniper. I don't know. Let's come up with a term. A sniper. It's a sniper. I don't know. And then when it's sent to the waiting room, pay 2. Search a character. From the stage to the waiting room, pay 2, search a character. Damn, good as still good. Good as still good. Here is the Crony. When this card enters the stage from your hand, clock salvage, and then on attack, if you have another character with Hololive, this card gains 3k power. So she is going to be at 5k5 with the clock salvage. Pecora. Oh, damn, look at that one. This one's cute. When this card enters the stage from your hand, you could ditch a card. If you do, salvage a... Oh, this is like the other card. This is literally like the other, like the Mio card. So I'll play ditch a card, salvage a level X, where X is equal to the amount of the level 3s, I believe, the Pecoras. No, level 1s. Yeah, the level 1 Pecoras that you have in your waiting room, which is the level 1 combo. Yeah, that is the... We've read an effect like this. So Pecora waifu getting buffed up. Shout out to all my war criminals out there. Helps my Pecora build. How many waifu builds do you have, Lancer? The reason people wake up in the morning. Suisei, act, pay 1. Put this card into the waiting room. Choose up to 1 Shining Stage Suisei from your waiting room and put it where this card was. And during that turn, that character gains X, where X is equal to the amount of other characters that you have. So that is the level 1 on reverse. Salvage the event or a character. Suisei waifu support. Yeah. It's at a 5k body too. So if you don't have that Suisei like ready, or if you don't have like enough, you could, it's 5k is still pretty solid. Still a good amount of power. But you could pay 1, pop this, play it. But unfortunately, she could go up to 8k. If you have a full board, she could go up to 8k. It definitely counts herself, equal to the amount of your characters. So she'll be going up to 9k. That's still pretty good though. 9k power. Suisei fans, Suisei Oshis are eating right now. Lancer Links, there's another card for your waifu decks. Here is Botan. If you have a card in your memory, this card gains 1k power, so she's at 6k5. And then when this card reverses an opponent in battle, that character cannot use auto encore. The pay 3 rule also cannot be used. That's pretty good. I like it. It's a good secondary level 1. The Suisei support in the Ambassador set helps out as more. That is right. Suisei is getting more cards in the Ambassador set. Here is Muna, who is also in the Ambassador set. All of your other characters gain 1k power. So she's a global 1k. Act, rest. Choose one of your characters. During this turn, it gains the following ability. Ooh, when this card reverses an opponent in battle, return that character to the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. Wait, this is like that Aqua card in, what's it called? In Konosuba? But not horrible, because that Aqua only supports level 3s. This is a global 1k. And then rest this card, then give another character on reverse bottom deck. Here is Risu. She is a squirrel. She's got 3 effects and they're all long. All of your level 3 and above characters in front of this card gain 2k power. When this card enters the stage from your hand, if you have another 1 step to the future Risu, you could ditch a card. If you do, choose an opponent's character and move it to an empty area. Oh, so level 3. It's a level 3 Risu. Act, rest this card. Choose one of your others Risus, the 3-2 Risu, 1 step to the future Risu. During this turn, it gains 2k power and hexproof. So let's see what she does. At the beginning of your attack phase, if Magic Lesson is in play and you have another Hololive character, choose one of the following abilities until the end of the turn. When this card attacks, choose 1 character in your waiting room, salvage it. Then choose 1 character in your waiting room, put it in your stock. Or on reverse clock kick. That's good. Essentially, you just drag a character to an open lane, because it is moving opponent's character. It doesn't say where. It doesn't say where. the character is. If the character's in the back row, this Risu is essentially grappling hook, like, I don't know from what. I guess her tail. She's grappling hooking a character in the back row. She can shove it in the front row, and then she gets the 3-2 Risu to claw kick it. That is if there is an open position. I tried to build this deck. This deck is really needed. Well, there you go. Add it to the list. Here's an Aqua, though. With a Climax combo? Oh, no way. No way. Is this doubling up Climaxes? With the 3-2 Aqua? She can also move cards to the back row then, right? Yeah, as long as there's an open position in the back row, she can move him over. When this card enters the stage from your hand, this card gains 3k power. So she's going to be at 9k5. During your climax phase, when you play game on rest day, in play, if this card's in the front row, you could pay one, ditch one. If you do, oh my god. Choose and play up to one together for the future Aqua from your hand to where this card was. What the hell? She's an early play now? She's an early play now. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, if there's a climax, in the climax area, put blind stock. In a weird way, I honestly don't think this card is that good. Really? Pay one, ditch one. I mean, the Aqua, there's another card earlier that is like works. This one works with the Aqua too. Holy shit, what? Like, I'd rather play those cards at a level 3 than at a level 2. Yeah, because like the thing is like you're paying one, you're ditching one, you call the Aqua, where this, if you do choose and put up to one Aqua to where this card was. Because you could just call the Aqua like anywhere, but I mean, she's still going to get like her 9k5, plus like her climax, she's going to be at 10k5, then on reverse blind stock. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. Let's see what the Ina does. When this card enters the stage, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a level 1 or lower, put it in your stock. All right, that's pretty solid. It's a bit of a coin flip. When this card attacks and the adjacent character is level 3 or higher, this card gains 6k power. So it's a level 3 killer. The Ina is a level 3 killer. Speaking of level 3s, Irani is what I call her, because the EL15. If your opponent has a level 3 or higher card, this loses a level. So if your opponent has an early play, she's an early play. This card gains 1k5 power for each other character in the front row. Oh god, it's one of those. When this card enters the stage from your hand, choose and put up to one character from your waiting room into the stock, and put one of your opponent's characters into memory at the start of your encore phase step. Your opponent put that character onto the stage. Hold up. This is completely convoluted combo. Play the Irani, use that effect. You have an open lane. Play the Risu, grapple hook a back row to the front row, claw kick it. There you go. Super convoluted combo, but I guess it works. Wait, Risu's Indonesian, isn't she? She is. All right, so it works out. They are Hololive Indonesia. Yeah, so it works out. Here is the Mume. This card gains 500 power for each of your other Hololive characters. So she could be at 9, 10, 11k full board. On play heal. That's not the level 1 combo, is it? It is the level 1 combo. Holy shit. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, you can pay 3, ditch 2, pop your climax on the Twilight Hill, which is the level 1 Mume combo. What? Return up to 3 cards from your opponent's waiting room back to the top of the deck. Burn 5. I am playing this combo. Now the thing is that you do need to run like secondary level 3s, but put 3 cards from your opponent's waiting room to the top. Burn 5. Whoa, and she combos up with the level 1 Mume, which I believe is she's on attack. If the climax is in your climax area, if all your characters are Hololive, look at the top card of your deck. Choose up to one event or character, reveal it to your opponent, add it to your hand, put the rest into the waiting room. Choose a Hololive character in your waiting room, return to your hand. Choose one card in your hand, put it in the waiting room. Okay, so that's what she does. It's really good. Super good. Super good. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm running this. I'm running this combo. I have a playset of Mumes already. Level 1 Mumes. Just somehow get enough stock in a hand to double shuffle back Botan, and it's almost guaranteed. I play the 1-0 Mume in my Rushia deck. Here is Lammy, and we got almost done. 4 or more character early play. If there are 2 or more different cards in your memory, this gains 1k power. During the turn this card enters the stage from your hand, when this card reverses an opponent in battle, top check up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 2 characters, then you ditch the rest. Ooh, that's kind of good. I don't see why this wouldn't come to English. I feel like this is a response, like guaranteed. Yes, this is like This is gonna come to English. Like, it's probably in the next English presentation. It'll come to Weiss. Noelle, my girl. When this card enters the stage from your hand, you could ditch a card, stock queue. When this card attacks, when there's Together with Commander in play, dude, no way. Is this another doubled one? It's the level 0 climax combo. All right. It's the level 0 climax combo with Noelle. When this card attacks, when there's Together with Commander in play, if you have another character with Hololive, you could pay 2. If you do, your opponent mills 20. Then look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Put up to 1 to the bottom of your deck. Then you put the rest on the top. What? This is a casually Weiss Schwarz effect if I've ever read it. On attack, pay 2. I mean, that kind of sucks, but you know, I'll get what I could get, and I don't get upset. On attack, pay 2, mill 20. Top check 2 from the top of your opponent's deck. Put up to 1 to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, D4 DJ. Yeah, this is definitely just the D4 DJ. Except D4 DJ, you don't pay 2. I don't think. I don't remember. I haven't played that deck in a while. I do have it. This doubles up climaxes too, which I love. You're not like the one thing though with this effect, you're not reaching for damage. You are somewhat guaranteeing you're more likely to have the damage stick, because when you top check 2, if you see a climax, toss it to the bottom, then you swing. So there is that. Fuck. It's either this. Yes, you could also force a refresh point. That's mainly what the D4 DJ deck that I built was going for. Oh man, do I build Mume or do I build Noelle? Let me know in chat or in the comments if you're watching in YouTube later. All right, we're almost done. We're on the red. Shout out to all my Marine fans out there. Shout out to 36 Cancel, friend of the channel, 36 Cancel. Horny for Marine. Climax Swapper. All right. And then level 0 bomb, just a reverser bomb. So there you go. She's a climax swapper, level 0 bomb. Damn, I wish she did something a little more exciting. Oh, my girl Chloe! Sakamata Chloe! When this card enters the stage from your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's characters in your memory, and your opponent places that character in the memory of the stage. Okay, so it's like, what is it? Blink? I think that's what we're calling it. We're using Magic the Gathering terms. On play, get a character, shove it to the memory, then you bring it back. So it's going to lose like all its effects, essentially. Then on play, pay 1, ditch 1, salvage 1. All right, moving on. Damn, we're gunning through these ones. When this card attacks, choose 1 of your characters and negates 1k5 power. And then at the start of your encore step, if you do not have another character in rest in your front row, you can pay 1, rest this card. So she's a solo encore as well. So you pay 1, solo encore. If this card is on the stage, it's treated as a conceded Roboko-san. Okay, what is that? Roboko. That is this one. Proud Roboko-san. Oh, she's from the trial deck? This card is Proud Roboko-san, which is this card right here. Pay 2, rest, salvage a character, then assist 500 forward. Okay. All of your other Leave It To Me Roboko-sans get 500 power and character discard. What is that then? On reverse, pay 1, burn 2. I don't know. Dude, Roboko was never like my favorite character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all Roboko fans. Please don't hate me. All the other Robokos gain 500 power and character discard encore and Brainstorm. Pay 1, tap 2. Searching Brainstorm. Damn, pay 1, tap 2. Holy crap. Pay 1, tap 2, Searching Brainstorm. Wait, isn't the fusion effect involving Proud Roboko-san? It does. Oh, wait, then that card's good then. If you're running Roboko. Yeah, because you need that card for the fusion. Ayame. When this card enters the stage from your hand, search and reveal 1 Ayame's first year from your deck. So on play, ditch a card, search this Ayame, which is the 1-0 climax combo from the trial deck. When this card is put into the waiting room from the stage, you could ditch a card, call the Ayame from the waiting room onto the stage, rested. So it's similar like the other one. So that calls, isn't this one like this? Yeah, on attack, top check 4. It is, yes. Yeah, on attack, top check 4 at a level 1 or higher card. That's solid. It also comes like when it's sent to from the stage to the waiting room, ditch a card, call it the Ayame, rested. It is rested, but you're still calling it at a level 0 if you squish it, or if you're stuck at your level 0. Solid card, similar to the Luna, but I like the Ayame combo a little better. Miko, Sakura Miko. If it only didn't call it rested. If it didn't call in rested, dude, we're getting Bancho Ayame all over again. In a sense, how you gotta get that, you gotta get that under control. Because of course Ayame if they didn't come in rested, this, of course, Ayame, who's already on the restriction list, would definitely like get out of control. When this card enters the stage from your hand, if your opponent has 3 or more climaxes in the waiting room, rest this card. What? What is she wearing? What are these shoes? When this card enters the stage from your hand, you could ditch a character, draw a card. When you play a climax with the return trigger, let's call it a door. When if you place a climax with the door trigger or the gate, well, technically the arch is the gate because it's a torty gate. Whatever, the fucking comeback. I think that's what they call it in English. During this turn, it gains 1k power and the following ability: on attack, pay 1, twin drive. So that's a solid like secondary level 1. Then she's a level 1 bomb. Here is Aki Hato. If you're level 2 or higher, this card gains the... No way. No, hold up. If your level is 2 or more, this card gains the following ability: act, pay 1, ditch 1, choose up to 1 Aki Hato from your hand onto where this card was. Okay, I was wrong. It's this one right here. I thought it was the one that like blows up your entire board or like blows up everything. I thought it was that one. My bad. When this card attacks, pay 1 to Senpai with Love. 4 or more other characters. Burn 1. Choose 1 character in your waiting room. Salvage it. It's an uncommon, so I don't know. I can't be too mad. Support. All your characters in front of this gain 1k power. And then act. Rest. Top check 2 cards from the top of your deck. Return them in any sequence. Yeah, I'm sad it doesn't bring out the one that blows up your board. Yeah, I thought it was. That's why I got excited. Here is the ASCII. This card gains 1k power for each of your other Hololive character in the back row. So she could go up to 6k power. And then all of your other Hololive characters gain 500 power. Okay, so she's like a beater, but also, yeah, she's going to be at 7k, but she also gives out power. That's actually kind of neat. Here's a polka. Oh, I think this is the level 3. Support, level assist, 500 forward. Act, climax combo. If you have another red in charge polka, you could pay 2, ditch 1, salvage a sunshine from your waiting room back to your hand. Beams of sunshine. Let's see here. The 3-2 polka, and you salvage the door. So just act, pay 2, ditch 1. If you have the polka in play, you salvage that specific climax. Polka waifu, rejoice. Earthweave and fire is foaming at the mouth right now. Oh, shared umbrella Louis? I know that card. The Louis. During your turn, if you have another shared umbrella Louis, this card gains 6k power. I know that card. I run this card in my Holo X deck. Yeah, I do run it. And it uses the Laplace Darkness. Hold up, does that say 6k power? This is at 12k? Oh, during your turn. Okay. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, and that's an anti-early drop. It's an anti-early drop. That's a 12k power if you have the shared umbrella Louis. Which if you're running Holo X, you already... Dude, Holo X is the super buffed up. During your turn, if you have another shared umbrella Louis, which is the other one, this goes up to 12k power. Then it's reversed. If the battle opponent is higher than your opponent's level, you can reverse that character. 12k and anti-early drop? Does that work? Well, yeah, because if it's like an anti-early drop, you're at 12k. Let's say your opponent is like at 10k. Like, yeah, you're gonna be like reversing it. I mean, if it had like it's sent it to the clock or something. It was like a clock like bomb or like a stock one. I guess that would make a little more sense. Because even though you're still able to reverse it, even though your opponent's at a higher level, you still get that effect and you're going to send it out. I mean, I still like it. I think it's still good. It's like an assassin. And also, like, it's like guaranteeing, like, it's an anti-early drop as well. Like, I like it. Get around bodyguards with a backup. Oh, yes, you are right. All right, here's the Nene. All of your other characters gain 1k5 power, so she's a global 1k5. On play heal, rest this card. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck and return them in any order. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, she does got 2 soul. Pavolia, Reine, 4 or more character early play. On play from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character, burn 1. Nene is meh. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, that's definitely a card being printed in this set. This one's pretty solid though. On play, top check your deck, character, burn 1. Damn, I'm getting flashbacks from fucking Nisekoi. English Nisekoi. I gotta specify that one. All right, Choco. And she's the last card. The last card. On play from hand. Choose a character whose level is equal to or lower from yours. From your hand. Play it on the stage. So, and then this card gains 2k power. So it's just like, on play, I get to play a character for free. Fuck. And she gains 2k power. She's like going to be at 12k5. Pretty good. Pretty solid. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, You could pay 3, ditch 1, burn 2. Look at the top card of your deck and either keep it to the top or toss it in the bottom. Oh, damn. That's pretty good. Good off finisher. Yeah, it feels like I've seen better off finishers in this set itself, but that's still a pretty solid off finisher. And actually, that is all of the Hololive. God, my brain is melting right now. What is this set called? Summer Collection. Those are all of the cards in the Hololive production Summer Collection. All 53 of them. I gotta double check. Is it actually 53? Yes, it is. That is all 53 cards right there. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love this. This definitely powers up a bunch of other decks. So yeah, let me know in the chat which one's your favorite, or in the comments if you're watching this a whole lot later. What is your favorite card? Damn. I'm excited. Excited for when this comes to English. The art is also very good. I need to note that. So with that, we need to call the stream. There are no more fluids in my mouth. Like I am completely done with fluids. I need to take a break. I've been streaming for 3 hours. So yeah, dude, this